Mic on.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Oh wait, I'm going to next thingy. There we go. What up, what up? Hello, Keith. Don't want to join the fun? Then don't. Music's a little loud. Oh, I got louder. There you go. How you doing, Keith? How's work going so far? I don't think... Yeah, okay. So there was something I needed to do. I wanted to check back on this to see if I was missing. Oh, actually, hold on. Before I do that, gotta show some support to a buddy of mine streaming too. Where is this? Yep. Move this to my supporting tab, which I have somewhere. Here it is. There we go. Okay, minimize that. That's there, it's there. Cool. Alright. I really haven't made much progress on the sounds. I could probably do it today. I do need to fix that. This also needs to be replaced or removed, I guess. That's more like wants. No, I think there's technically something like that, but not really. That's a cat thing. It's an actor. Spanish for meshes, ignore the orb. And how to destroy meshes? I don't know what I meant by that, to be honest. Find widget that handles spawn. Oh, okay, yeah. Collectibles. Oh, I already have. Let's put the helmets here. There we go. Let's get that. That's to replace a polish. Okay. I do want to. My sound is coming through, right? Oh, thank God. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. And then I actually want to also have. This actually really isn't called overall to-dos. This is actually like idiac to-dos. I'm gonna change the name of it now. Actually, so let's do idiac to-dos. Okay, and I'm actually gonna duplicate it. Is there no? Oh, I don't know why I thought there was a duplicate here. And then this one will change to overall to-dos. Let's open this one up. And then from here, now I'm just going to get rid of all the stuff that is pertaining to Idiac, which is like 95% of it. I'm just going to organize my life a little bit. Forgive me, Father. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I had issues with my computer, but I was trying to fix that first before I worked on anything, or dedicated too much time to working on something. Oh, it's hot. Sheesh. Alright, I want to do responders. Block out map. I guess call it that. Design world for. All this may not make sense to anybody reading it while I'm doing it, but it'll make sense to me, and that's all that matters. No, not really, but whatever. Design world / levels for Blinky. Which actually, Keith, if you are here, I would love your help on that whenever you get the opportunity. Well, not on that, not the story of Blinky, but the wow, that's how I ended up spelling designing. Crazy. Or I guess I maybe meant to put design world. Yeah. Yeah, with just the model, if possible. Again, I know that you're busy, and I'm not gonna hound you too much on that. But if you do have like a rough time frame and you might be able to get it done for me, that would be sensational. I feel like there was a lot of stuff I had to do. Let me see here. I feel like there was projects. Oh, that's right. / understand. Oh, actually no, not really that. What's the word I'm looking for? Draft, maybe? Draft. Concept of Blinky puzzle system. Well, puzzle and dialogue system. Just put the puzzle dialogue system. I also want to research how to so we're looking for or words I'm looking for, I guess. How to create branching decisions. I'm just gonna tap affect player outcome. Maybe something like that. I don't know if that's the right term to do it, but or right term for it. Let me say that instead. Oh, I think the wife's next to me. I need to charge my phone as well, actually. Always got that thing on me, got that cable. Alright, let's put this here. There we go. Charge this to full, and I want to charge it again. Okay. What else is here? Trying to see if this refreshes my memory of things that I wanted to track. That I still need to meet with the artist, which she's been MIA for a couple days now, unfortunately. Oh, actually, he's not here now. I think he's working. So, but meet Keith in Docs. I would like to revisit my medieval project, but that's a lot of work, and that's a lot of work that I don't know how to do. No, that was nothing. That's nothing. Well, that is something, but it's not anything important. That's what I do also want to revisit, but I've had the opportunity to. Alright, so there's nothing else here that comes to mind. Oh, I do need to. Let me check actually the document. Responders. Last edits were a while ago. Oh, actually, hold on, I think there was. Oh no, I already added it. Yeah, okay, there's nothing else there. Oh wait, no, actually. Fook. Let's open it again. So let's get rid of this. That's already in its own to-do. I think what I may do now. Oh my god, why am I so sleepy? Or not sleepy, groggy. Alright. Make sure spelling is right. Alright. Now I think, well, these two I'm gonna put on hold. Probably get this. This is already done. So it looks like I'm gonna be doing just a lot of research on sounds. It looks like. So let's see which one will we do first. Not doing the music one. The orb grab, I might already have something already. Think. No, not that one. Well, yes, that one, but it's gonna tell me the stupid cable component. Nope. Plugins, cable component. There we go. Now it'll work. I think it has to do with this weather too. Weather by me has been so like cloudy. I'm getting sleepy. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. If you're watching on YouTube, by the way, welcome, welcome. I don't know if that's someone new or potentially Keith. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Ugh. I guess I didn't really sleep great last night. Maybe that's why. You know what that fixes that? More coffee. You know what I should probably do? It's garbage for. Alright, so I need to look at, I think it's art, I guess. Sounds. That's the jump. That's not right. That's for those things. Yeah. That's when you die. This is the music, I believe. Yeah. That's the boom. Sounds so gross. Trying to see. I'm trying to see what I guess what I have as of now. Which doesn't look like, again, from just looking at what I just was basically playing, anything I could particularly use. I mean, there is probably stuff I could use, but realistically not anything substantial. So, which means I'm basically starting fresh. So, now when the orb grab is used, now I know later on, there was one of the sounds I played, when you have the sticky shroom, or stick shroom, whatever we're gonna call it, that has like that kind of noise. So noise I was thinking of when you interact with the orb is more like just like a humming, like something like that. So I wonder if it has to be a wave file, no? Let me check the sounds. Sound cue. Excuse me. Doesn't say. Alright, that's alright. So let me bring this tab over here so I can do my research. Whooshing room sound. Not car. Ghost room below. Oh, this is loud. No. That's, I don't know what that was. Whooshing sound. It's doing me 3. Oh, oops. Oh, I thought I closed out my tab. There we go. Let's see what they got. No. Oh my god, these are all gonna be really loud, huh? No. Low humming sound. Obviously I spelled that wrong, but no, I don't like that either. Ooh. Oh no. I didn't read the full thing. No. Oh, it's actually humming. No. What's the fucking... Give me a fantasy sound? You know, actually I could also go this is my shout out to Pirate Software. Awesome dude. Just do music maybe. Hey, Paphitis, welcome, sir, and thank you for the sub. Wow. Appreciate you, my dude. How's everything going? How's work? I don't need any of this. I thought he had blank. Game dev. No, not that. Had to do it because they're gonna change the door of my apartment. Oh, that's right. Oh, I thought they already changed it, or maybe they fixed the. Oh no, I think you told me they fixed the door seal, right? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Weather strip, I think it's called. Alright, everything his mouth sounds, all the music. Yeah, I know that. I'm just trying to. I thought he had a place to audio programs. There you go. That's what I need. Hear me question. Also, free for making NES style chiptune sound effects. Okay. Alright. No, I already did this one. Let's try the other place. No. That sounds kind of cool. Nope. Man, I wish I could be. I'm trying to think of what it is, but I figured it's a low humming sound, like almost a whooshing. So like a. Let me see, maybe whooshing. Fantasy. I don't know if fantasy is the right word to put on there, to be completely honest, but because when you click on something, I don't want to do it always, but when you activate the orb, I want it to be like woo, 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 something like that. I just don't know. No. Jesus. Nope. What the fuck would I even look up for that? Oh, you know what? It would basically be wild. That's what the fuck is it called when you use the? Let me just. Soundboard. I want to see if they have it here. What the hell's the name of the thing that you use? The fucking little. I dig it. Breath of the Wild. Using the no, crafting item. Not crafting. Building item. I think that's what I'm looking for. I just want to. That.
Hey there, I'm your host,
Jesus
the Bread Pirate.
Christ. Holy
Let's
fuck.
build a castle.
Let's go here.
So Animal Crossing seems to be the big thing, right? Which is a toe. And you can
Yeah, it's not this.
First bark and bite. From normal apple. Get a castle. What's the worst?
All right, look.
But it's surprisingly sturdy and flat. All we have to do now is spawn a ton of boxes and then use magnesis to put them together. It's basically Animal Crossing. What's the worst that could happen?
20 minutes later.
Man, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get a snack. Get this bug to scream for two. Alright, we better get started building again. Hustle!
Does that sound? Like, I'm trying to get the one right where you grab something with that thing. Name of item. Name of item used to build. Sure. No, use. Oh my god, Brother Wild item list. Items list. I don't know if it's gonna actually help. Because I don't fucking remember it. Nope. So it's this. It's whatever this uses. Breath of the Wild, what controls your runes? Sheikah Slate. Fucking hell. Thank you. Wild. Sheikah Slate soundboard. I wonder if he'll have. Slate. Can eat the Sheikah Slate. It's funny. Sheikah Slate. Again, whoosh sounds. It's the only way I can describe it. I wonder if I actually have it. God, it's all the same shit. Nobody has. No, fuck off. All right. Nope. I wonder where is. All right, so there's remote magnesis. No, that's not it. Oh my god, how can I find it? What's the fucking word I would use? I'm cold now. What is the fucking word I would use to find this? Sheikah Slate sounds. I just can't. What's? Let me see all these. Stuff.
And nobody cares. It's pretty tell you their exact tunic, furthermore, this is the only thing that do with poof, gone. But there were actually two really good reasons. Fascinating. And I'm not a small moving target and the board. And with that, this 3 of 2016 encampment pretty. So figure out what health game enough. They get a red one, you look at a black one, and you're like, and then the hit points, you already know or you can guesstimate how difficult the game. It's low, same problem, but here's a little bit of footage from it showing off an ability called Eagle Vision. The way that it's worked in recent games is that you...
Yeah, this isn't what I need. I literally just want the sound effect, or I'm trying to understand what the sound effect is. Oh, it doesn't mess with that. We'll be down to. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. It's like one of those things, like if I mean, I guess technically I could probably learn how to make sounds, but I really don't want to. I feel like that's not really going to add much value to my life except for doing this. Poop. And there's so many. I don't even know where to begin. So maybe not. Let's not do this one because I need to get more specifics on that one. Sound when no. This will just be like a shaking sound. So I guess I could probably just do that. So let's just get rid of all this. I don't need any of this anymore. Go away. Rock shaking sound. Let's see if. Oh no. It already says shaky rocks in a box. We're not trying to get that. Free now. Just shaking sound. Let's just do MP3. Alright. I don't even know how to. I can't. Kind of. Oh no, never mind. Oh, you know what? I think I can actually probably use this for the orb. Obviously not as fucking bassy either. Oof, it's very, very boss-like. No. It's not a bad one. Just, oh. It's not a bad one either. I think you just need this one. So I think don't know, I kind of like this one. Okay. So we have that one. Should probably open up my downloads folder. Downloads. This is, I'm just gonna rename it. Orb sound. Oh, neat. Orb sound. Okay. And then this one isn't bad. I think it's just a little too loud too. But also compared to maybe this one wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, fuck it. And this one will be big crystal shake. Let's name this one orb grab instead. Orb grab. Alright. So now, let's go over here. Oh no, actually, over here. And then, sounds. Actually, I'll probably put it over here. Oh, here. Alright. This is... well, I guess, yeah, I can just name it that. No, can I not? Oh, so maybe not that then. Just delete that. I think I gotta convert it first. So, let's get here. MP3 to wave converter. I forgot which one you typically used. I think it was this one. Dun, 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 dun. Right, it's one. Waiting for the other one. The other one's a little longer. There we go. Alright, so let's download both. And there we go. Might even come back to that one because I remember that site's pretty good. Alright, so big crystal shake and orb grab. What the fuck is she doing? No. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know what I probably should have done? I probably should have put the orb grab in my editor and changed it. And just make it very brief. Actually, no, I might do that. Let me check this. Definitely gonna lower the that's potentially the pitch as well. I don't know how much though. Okay. Let's save it. Let's close it. Oh, oops. That was the wrong one. It was supposed to be this one. This one's supposed to be 5. I think both 0.5. Let's just bring that here. And I'm also just gonna edit this one back to where it was supposed to be. So bassy. Text. Can't spell to save my life. Okay, so let's first go, because I feel like that crystal shake one is pretty good. So now I just need to go to the big crystal, which should be, actually I can probably find one here. BP big crystal. So I guess this is the save stuff. Oh, probably up here. Did fill a little slot. Also probably here is where I'll add the play sound. So let's do play sound. Location. I'll put it here. Put that there. And then what's it called? Shake. Oh wait, is it? No. No. It's play sound 2D. 2D. It's not location. Oh, god damn it. No. Shake. Was there any other settings I need? Alright, I want to see. Turn off the plane. How this looks. Or how this sounds, I guess. So. I know there's a lot of characters here. Is it going off the side for a character? It is. Let's bring that over here. Huh? That's pretty good. One thing I will probably say, I don't really work much with sounds at all. However, no looping. These settings. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Great. I am in the wrong one. Shake. Oh, I guess I had to convert it to a queue for me to, right? Yeah, for me to, like, I guess, change its functionality or whatever. I think that one's alright for now. Alright, so let's see. That's done. Oh. I'm just gonna move. Oh, good. All the ones I get. Huh? What are you doing, baby? There we go. Put them at the bottom. Save. Alright, so crystal is done. let's see the. Oh, so I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to. Well, once it opens, I'm gonna import that same sound. So actually, what I am gonna do is just get rid of this orb grab. Let's do orb. I spelled that wrong. Great. Orb grab. I'm gonna actually delete this sound. Yep. I don't want to update right now. Let's go. That's my thumbnail stuff. I might just start a new project. Yeah, let's just do a new one. New project, just bring that over here. I wonder if I could bring in the wave folder directly. Let's see. Ooh, it does. Alright, sweet. Oh, on the main one. Let's put on the main one. Alright, maybe not. Then I am gonna have to turn off the music just real quick while I figure this out. So, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna cut it to like a 2-second loop. Or I guess, is it speed? So right now it's 2.9 seconds. Yeah, I can just zoom in a little bit. Oh, I see. Okay. Do that. Let's bring this at 2 and bring this here. Let's see. Okay, cool. That's fine. I want to make it pretty low. So volume is gonna be like, I don't even know, like let's say -15, just to test out. That sounds decent. Ugh. So -15. Okay. I wonder if maybe there's a speed. See if I can make it like 2 times. Nah, it's too slow. Try 1. Oh, I was already at 1 actually. Oh, it's gonna be like extremely slow. Or super fast. No, I think 1's good. Let me see how 3 is again. Or not 3. Let's see how 3 is. I still think the flat speed of 2 seconds is pretty good. One thing I'll say is probably just wanted to immediately start looping. Wait, why is the rest of it quiet? Oh, okay. I mean, it's gonna have to be good for now. Fuck it, let's give it a shot. Let's see how it looks in game. Let's export it. I just want the audio, no video. As a wave would be sensational. Let's do orb grab. Where's it being saved to? Sure, that's fine. No, let's not do that. Let's go. Just go directly on my desktop. Right, it's just that. Okay. Yeah, put off. Back to the music. Alright, so now let's try this again. Let's get rid of this. We're gonna go art, sounds. Where is the folder? Here it is. Orb grab. Bloop. Okay. I don't think I had to change any attenuation, whatever it was. And now let's go to the actual orb. Orb. Oh, content. Pretty sure it's in here. Ah, grab, yes. So, if it is holding the object, subtract energy. And then let's just do play sound at location. And then I make sure I'm going to get the location and put it here. And then here we'll do grab. And then let's test it. I don't think. Oh fuck! Hold on. Okay, just so I could hear it. Okay, it's not doing anything there. What I needed to do is grab something. Ooh. Oh, I see. Alright. So, one, it is pretty loud still. So let's get... Where is it? Orb grab, where are you? Should be here. There we go. Let's lower this substantially as well. Maybe this is, you know, this is fun. Maybe this isn't the... God damn it, I'm in the wrong fucking spot again. Let's save this. So I guess what I'm trying to test, not test, where I'm supposed to put this is while it's holding it. So while it's holding it, technically here would make sense. I wonder if instead of me putting it here, let's just see. Why not? Let's just put it here. Let's put that here. I know it's gross looking like that, but I just want to see how it feels. Now it sounds like I like a cut, G. What's going on? What is it? Battlemonger? Appreciate you, man. How you doing? I don't like that. Why is it doing that? Alright, so obviously this isn't the right spot. So we can put that back in. And then we gotta bring this back over here. It was working fine here, but I don't know why the sound is like that. What brings you to the stream? How'd you find me? Are you doing this on Twitch too? Yeah, I am. Yes, I is. If you prefer it. If you want, actually, I probably should just post this here too. Yeah, if you'd like to join there instead, up to you. for some reason I try and add it in my description of the stream, and it always ends up getting replaced. I was on your recommended. Oh, cool. Interesting. My recommended. What? I got a message from who? Oh. Trying to think. Bad vulgar. I mean, I'll ask you for your name if you like, but if you don't want to share that, it's also fine. Maybe you might know one of my friends that has me under recommended or something like that. Oh. I don't fucking know. By the way, welcome. And again, if you want to go on Twitch, you could. You want to stay here, it's fine. Doesn't make a difference to me. Excuse me. Alright, so now putting it here instead would technically work better. However, that don't mean it worked good. Why does it sound like that? Again, it's still playing it like just once. Is there something with the setting here? No, there's no settings here for me to tweak. Sad thing is, I don't know how this thing was set up. Grabbed item, holding object, energy regen timer. Alright, so maybe this isn't it. And again, I don't know why. Let me listen to this again. Hold on. Un momento. Music is gone. Just gotta hear why did it sound like that. Where is it? Somewhere here. What's that beeping? Is that my headset? Is it me that's it's only happening to? Cause I hear like a ringing. Let me try it again. Does that to start and to stop? That's weird. What kind of game am I making? So, this is a 2.5D platformer. It's called I Died in a Cave. And for short, we call it IDIAC, which is more convenient. And believe it or not, you died in a cave. Crazy, right? I didn't see that coming. But basically, you die in a cave, and then you come back to life as a... I don't know if you saw it before. As a skeleton. So that was a little dark, but... As a skeleton, and with... you dying, you now have the access to your soul, which is this. We call it the orb, but it's really your soul. And then you use this to interact with the world. And then these are power-ups, which are mushrooms. So mushrooms do different things. Like this one is a lightning one, so it powers stuff. So like here, I haven't done this in a bit, so I could be wrong on how this is worked. But oh no, it's not these. So you have like this is like an interactable object. So you basically use your soul to interact with this. Yeah, I can do that. Then you also have there's the boom shroom. So it's like the first one that gets introduced. You use this to ignite stuff. So you have like fuses, TNT, things you light on fire basically, and other enemies. It's like not enemies, but there's not necessarily enemies or AI in this. It's all like environmental hazards, but there are monster environmental hazards that will basically try and eat your orb or whatever. And then you can also project yourself up. So it's good for breaking through obstacles, getting through obstacles, and then like progressing the world level, whatever. And then, like I said, this one you drag, draggable platforms, good for like little mini puzzles. Oh, that sound just like. And yeah, and then you basically just go. You basically are trying to get out of the cave, and then along the way with the story, which I don't want to go into too much detail, obviously, because this is a game we are planning to release this year. But through the exploring the cave, you find like a little bit more story, like who you are, what happened, what's going on in the outside world, blah 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 blah. There's one game I'm working on. I also have a it's been kind of on hold for a little bit, but a first-person horror project, like a shooter. Then there's also in the works a boomer shooter. It's basically like what do you call this? Like Doom in a sense, kind of. That's still very early stages. And then I have like my own game that I'm working on, just still kind of setting up the baseline. It's like an adventure puzzle game, but through orthographic view, which I think is kind of interesting because not a lot of people do that. What do you do any game dev? I'm just gonna call you Bonger. Do you do anything towards like like learning about game dev stuff? Do you do your own stuff? Something you're interested in? 'Cause I figured if I came up, let me put the music back on. If I came up and you're recommended, again, I think it's probably more so maybe you know somebody that I know, and I might just come up on there, or maybe it is recommended. I don't know. Maybe you go on a lot of people's streams and just like hang out there towards game design stuff. I don't know. Neat, yeah, it's pretty cool. So our plan is well, it's already done in a sense. Let me see if I can show you actually. So technically nope, I don't do any programming or design at all, which is why I'm confused. Oh well, shit. Maybe it's because you like my cut. Maybe you're like, man, you know what? I could really look at somebody who has a nice haircut, and then you're like, the YouTube algorithm's like, I got you, fam. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't know. But hey, it's cool. Well, you're welcome, either way. If you obviously want to tune in, by all means. And again, don't take any offense whatsoever. If you don't want to tune in, that's perfectly fine too, right? Obviously, I stream. I don't have like a crazy audience, but I stream just to keep myself accountable, Oh, yeah. So, sorry. So there is the demo. It is already done, like the blockouts, right? So, which is just like the foundation of things. Nothing necessarily pretty, but something that works in a sense. So that's already done, and our polished demo of that would be by ideally end of this month, but looks like more realistically probably like early to mid-March. And then once we have the demo done, get some traction, get some bug fixes, right? See what other people are seeing, get their feedback and making tweaks. And then at that point is then going into the full development of it. So I think we have in the end, hold on, the plan at least is first 2 worlds are done, which is like the demo tutorial stuff. So it's 1, 2, shroom, I guess like bone, whatever. I think so. There'll be 4 more worlds after that, and then varying. Like some have 3 levels up to them, but they're much longer. Other ones are like gonna be 6 or 7, but they're quick, like fast-paced ones. So after we release the demo, we're probably gonna wait like a month, get feedback, and then from that point, I'm the level designer. I'm pretty much handling most of the stuff, if not all the stuff on the project now. So it's probably maybe 5-ish months, 6 months. So we should have something by like October-ish, give or take. October wouldn't be a bad time to release it because, not necessarily because it's like Halloween theme, but it's a skeleton. Then it wouldn't be a bad projection. But I kind of at the mercy of artists because I don't do modeling or anything like that. I do professional modeling because it's obvious. I don't have to explain it. But like 3D modeling and art, I don't really do that. So I need to get somebody to help me out with that, which I do have somebody, but she's her schedule's kind of all over the place. So she's like working on the first level now. I'm trying to have her do the first one so then I can see how it looks, give critique, and then she goes out to the second one and I do the third one, or vice versa, basically. What do you do, Bonger? It's weird saying Bonger. I don't know why. Sorry, I'm texting the wife as well. If you don't answer them, all hell breaks loose. So I don't think I'm gonna use this orb grab one. I just don't think it sounds. I feel like it's more like an ambient sound. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. Oh wait, so I gotta delete the. Nothing really. I'm in high school. Oh, okay, cool. You know, it's weird. Well, not weird. I have met a couple people who are like, I've met like 2 or 3 guys that were students that they're also like on break. I think that we talked about them. You wouldn't happen to know somebody? Damn, I don't want to put him out there like that. Fuck. I think it's so slim. But you wouldn't happen to know nobody named Edgar, do you? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so now I can delete this shit. Because I don't want to use this. Alright, so let's go back to the to-do list. It's a pretty decent sized to-do list. Sound when it out to the floor. A metal grinding. Nope, yeah, I figured as much. That was like a shot in the dark for me to try and guess that. But, yeah, all good. I've had a couple people like that, though, that they're just coming on break or in school, and they just happen to tune into the stream. I think 2 out of the 3 of them were actually, like, wanting to learn about game dev stuff. The other one was, I think just a buddy of one of the other ones, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, slow metal grinding sound. So I'm basically just trying to get, sounds for the game, because right now it's technically done. Yes, obviously there's going to be some polish and stuff that I need to do on it, but I'm trying to get everything else in order so that by the time all the levels are done and polished out with like the final stuff, then it's quick. I can just get everything linked up and we're all good to go. No, stop. You can't pause it? Oh, it's on here. Gross. That was a fucking horrible sound. Oh my god. No, I'm not doing any of these, dude. Slow grinding sound, maybe. I feel like they put on like old like R&B music would be pretty funny. The thing is, I hate that I can't control the volume. Oh, I could. Disregard. I kind of like this one. Somebody taking a dump. I do like this one, but if not all of the like draggable stuff or like the interactable stuff is gonna be stone, so I can't really use that. That's gonna be loud. Jesus Christ. Kind of like, where is it? Not this one. This one would actually be pretty decent for this one, and I might actually get it. I'm gonna get it. Okay, cool. And then I need to convert that to a wave. Where is... Where's our wave, dingus? There we go. Oh, man. So groggy. Oh no, I finished my coffee too. Oh shit. Oh shit. we go. It's done. Let's download that. Let's go to the stinking editor. Go away. This here. This here. Alright, first thing is make this start like that. And I'm just gonna make it loop for whatever, I don't know how many seconds. Yeah, that's 3 seconds right now. Is there a Discord? Yeah, there is. So I get that free right now, actually. Let me get the link off of my stream on Twitch. Copy link address. There you go. There you go. Let you in Discord. See when I go live. Shoot the shit. By all means. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was editing this. Yeah, that's alright. I don't really know how much or how to do sounds. This is kind of just winging it. I'm gonna need somebody's help with this probably later on, to be honest, but whatever. So we have that. Next, we shall download it. That's what it was. So let's export this, just the audio, keep it WAV, and then export. Yeah, with 25 seconds. Holy shit. Can I change that? Oh, damn. I guess not. Yeah, sorry about that. I know people like before I had like 5-10 seconds, but 25 seconds. Jesus. Hey, there you are. Welcome. Welcome to the party. Alright, oh, oops, I didn't change the name of it. So now, that's done. Let's minimize that. Let's now go to the project. We'll get this. And let's drag. Oh no, wait, not yet, not yet. What are you doing? Stop it. Let's go sounds. And now go desktop. Pretty old iPad, probably less late. Oh, maybe that would make sense. So this is called plant movement. All right, now we go to the moving platforms, which are called, I don't remember. What are they called again? Level? Nope, that's not it. Blueprints, level pieces. Platforms. And I have everything on my other monitor, which is why you don't obviously see anything changing right now. I believe it's this one. Yes, it is. Alright. Start an approach. And then that does need to be looping. Where is it? What? Yeah. Let's open it up. Looping. And then it needs to be really while it's moving. So I need to go to the event graph. Event graph. Oh, what's that? This is for when they get off it. destroyed. Just a puzzle solving one. It's gonna be somewhere in the timelines. Let's start shaking. So I think if anything, after here, so send move, reset time, yep. It's not the shaking one I need. Not the respawn one. I haven't read this in such a long time that I don't fucking remember exactly I'm supposed to put, but I'm going to assume that it's probably going to be here. So let's say play sound at location, and then I probably need to get the platform's location, which I'll get now. This is plat movement, okay. And then getting the location. Let's see. No, not that. I think I have a reference to it here somewhere. No. Is it scale? Where? Oh. Fuck. Get. No. There you get. I'm just gonna do this. Get actor location. I don't know why I was. Alright. Just gonna see if that works. Let me just save this. So now it wouldn't be here. I'm gonna go to one of my test maps, or not test maps, but an actual map. I think I have it in World 3, 1-3. Don't save this. Sure, save the orb. That's fine. Yes, I do have them here. Let's hide the plane. Do I have a start? I do not. Let's get one. Let's put that start here. 0. Right? Is it 0? Oh, it's 12:57. 12:57. And then I need to go to the checkpoint because it's probably set as a start. Yep. Okay. It's so dark in these worlds, man. I see. Alright, so it is working, which is good. But now what I need to do, and I'm actually just going to promote this to a variable. Moving sound. Okay. Let's put it out here so it looks a little nicer, I guess. I hate when they don't line up like that. It gives me a headache. No, that's right. So now I need to, when it hits the end, which is probably going to be based off the construction script. I presume those are placeholder. Yes, they are. Yo, Mitch, what's going on, man? What up, Bene Pasta? That's me. Yes, they are placeholder assets because so. I guess kind of a little rundown. As a level designer, you typically you do set up like the world, so as a baseline, like what happens where, you know, where do they talk to, how many people are they fighting, stuff like that. So all this, oh, that's why, because it's fucking dark as shit. All right. All this is just blockouts. So that's what you primarily do as a level designer. You like create the maps, you handle documentation, organizing all this. and then you then just set up the interactions of what happens when. Some places they may make you as a level designer do them, like actually get them set up and like build out the world, like the pretty stuff, right? It just depends, but realistically, like you just set up this and you have an environment artist or whoever to come at it in here, right? So it just depends. Oh, Mitch, I just realized I think I don't have an alert box in here actually. That might in my new Streamlabs setup. Oh wait, there is one. Wait a second. I didn't hear it. Let me just try it again. Oh, it's on cooldown. I just realized I don't have. Where are all my emotes? Not emotes. My channel points. That's weird. I need tests. So let's test the follow one.
You bet your sweet Bippy I did.
Okay, I heard that. So I think it might just be channel points being redeemed. Lower box settings. Can I do that while I'm live or no? I guess not. Oh, it opened up like 17 different tabs in my other one. Got it. Hold on, there's like so many tabs that open up. So you work professionally as a level designer? Yes and no. So all my stuff has unfortunately been indie things. I have done contract work, which I guess technically this kind of falls into that. You know, obviously whether they move forward with it or not, that's on them. Like I don't make that call. Like they'll tell me, hey, look, do this, and I'll do it. And look at that, cool. And then let's say they decide not to do the freaking project at all anymore, or they don't want to use it. It's still something that I do technically. But like my working professionally in like a company, I am technically, but it's not like a I guess more like volunteer. Let me say that instead. But I do know a lot about the industry. I read a lot of books about it, so I kind of get the idea of it. Like I know what people would expect in the field and the position. A lot of people get like watching people's interviews, reading blog posts, stuff like that. So I needed to so I think I'm actually just gonna copy all of this. This is super ugly. This is not supposed to work like this. However, what I wanted to do no, I don't need to do that. No, not bits. So it looks like just the channel points are broken for the stream. I guess when I switched over, it messed it up. So I wonder, trying to see if there's a way for me to do it right now real quick. But I just don't know exactly where it would be. Bits raids merge, no. This one, I'll figure it out later. So what I'm trying to do, it's playing fine, which is good. But what I wanted to do is once it hits the end of the spline, right? So this is the platform, and this little like line here is a spline, which is basically just its path. So what I wanted to do is once it reaches its last point of the spline, to stop the music, wait for the time that I have it here, which is the reverse time, yeah, delay before platform reverses. And then once it reverses, then it plays. I can't see the... Yeah, so let's find references to this one. This is for respawning, so it wouldn't be there, but it'll probably be here. So let me think. And then if it's true that it's reversing, then I should be able to do this. Oh shit. I think. But then I also wanted to stop. So if I were to, it's not going to be, oh shit. Okay, maybe, there you go. It won't be play for this one. It would actually be, stop. No. Finish. There's a term for end. No. Let me just go play. No. There's really no. Oh, I know why. Fuck. It's because I just have it set as a like a bass sound. If it was a cue, then I do have that accessibility. I don't think timeline is one. Sound. No, it's not that. You know what? I think I'm just gonna convert it into a cue then. It was flat move. So let's convert this to a Q. Q underscore all that same nonsense. There we go. And I'm gonna replace the references of that in here. Okay. So let's go to the event graph first. So I'm gonna change this to a Q. Sound cue. Change variable type. Yep. There you go. Okay. And then it's compiled because it probably might throw back some errors. Oh no, it doesn't. All right, sweet. And then we'll put Q underscore plat. All right. So okay. Oh, there you go. Play sound location. Blah blah. Actually, I might even be able to play. Does spawn sound better? Actually, not sure actually. Alright, that's right. Alright, so that's good. I don't need this anymore. I'm just gonna save this because I'm gonna save it. And then let's go to the one over here. Alright. So if it's true that the platform is destroyed, it's just gonna reset everything basically. And then if it's not true, then we go to the part of checking if it's ended already. If it has ended, and it's gonna be reversing, you can set that to false, and then it's going to reverse basically. So am I putting it here? That's the destroying one, which I don't want it to do. The thing is, I don't know whether I'm supposed to put it here or here. Update mesh positions. So set rotation, set this is getting the tangents. Let me test it real quick because I just don't know exactly where it's at right now. Oh, it ended though. Oh, I know why it ended. It ended because I don't think I have it set to looping now. Wait, or it's set to looping. No, it's not that. Okay. No, is it because... Ah, there you go. Yeah, that's why. Alright. This lighting is fucking atrocious. Alright. It's a fucking jump scare. Alright, so that's fine, that's working. I do need to take off this one because it's just doubling now. So what I needed to do is play how it is playing there, looping, great, and then just at the end to stop it. Wait for this. So if anything, maybe I can actually get this. Moving sound. Yeah, let's get this one. Moving sound. Is there a term for? I thought there was. Excuse me. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing well. If you want to check the pinned comment I have, it kind of gives you a rundown of what's going on right now. This isn't as as exciting as it normally is with me, like building out worlds and levels and whatnot, but just trying to add in some PFI to the game, which basically just sounds like auditorial or visible cues or something. So yeah, that's kind of what we're working on. If you guys are working on your own projects, by all means, write in the chat. I'd love to talk about it. Or if you're just here just to chillax, that's also fine too. Hey, Noob Master. Funny. Can you suggest some CPP courses for absolute beginners? So, are you wanting to do it on YouTube? Or you wanting to do it for free? I figure that's probably like, mostly, I'm assuming that's yes. But do you want to do it for free? Because you have YouTube, and there's a lot of places that do it. There are, but it's not like as structured, I would say. So it's more like, hey, look, we're gonna go over how functions work, and then I'll go over functions, and then that's pretty much it. Or if you go with like Udemy, they actually have like, it's a structured course in a sense. So they'll teach you about functions, how they work, how to use them, and then they might give you like a literal practice way to do it. Like, say, hey, all right, what we want you to do is do this, but get this output instead, or do this instead, whatever. You know, like just giving you like a scenario where you'll practice it. So you have the YouTube side of it, right, where it's laid out. There's so much on YouTube that you can learn, to be completely honest. That's kind of I feel like a no-brainer, but like there's so many tutorials you can do about C++ on YouTube, but it's not as structured where they'll actually give like practice stuff to do. Or you can go on Udemy, which they do have some practice or some free courses. Usually those are kind of just more like ring-a-ding, right? They're just not any like super like wow factor to it. But you could do that, or if you're willing to pay some money, I'm not saying like any like $300, not something like that. You go low end, like somewhere 15-20 bucks. A little higher end might be like 50-60. That actually have a structure to it. So the breakdown, like you would take a class in a sense, learn about something, and then they'll give you a way to practice to it. So I would say those two. If you're talking about YouTube, just because obviously we're on the topic, I love is Ryan Laley. He is awesome, and he does like both blueprints and C++. Now the only thing I would ask you, if you're obviously open to answering it, what is you're trying to learn C++ for? Like what is your end goal for it? Obviously, depending how you answer, I'm probably going to give you a more direct approach. Good question though, because that's the thing. Like a lot of people want to get into it, but they don't know how. I went to school for this, and even I'll tell you, I'll tell you from going to school for it that did I learn a lot of stuff? Yes. Now, I don't have regrets, but if I could have gone back, I would have liked to have taught myself or learn exactly what I want to do, which took me like 2 years after I graduated to figure it out. Doing a computer science and game development degree course in India for your course, okay, and I have no experience in coding. And I'm assuming the reason why I learn C++ is because that's Unreal's language. Like, what's your degree, your program centralized? Is it Python, C++, C#? Because if it is C++, which obviously again would make sense because it's Unreal's default language. So like this guy right here, and if anything, I could just do this as well. Here, that's for you. It's kind of like a whole, just like him going through C++ stuff, but realistically, it's not like he does have tutorials. Don't get me wrong, but they're not anything like an actual, like, I feel like a class setting is, in a sense. So I would say him. Again, if you want to do, hold on. Well, the thing is, I'm assuming why the whole picking the computer science is because you do learn about it. We'll have C# Unity in semester 3 and 4, and Unreal 5 and 6, and have C++ in semester 1. So for that too, I understand. Okay, so luckily, C# for me personally is a little easier as a starting language. Python is pretty easy too, but again, Python I feel like the main engines are Unreal and Unity. Obviously, there's a lot more out there, and they use those. So I would probably say, going to. Oh, sorry, I was pulling it up. So that's one guy who kind of teaches you the base of it. But if you want an actual like structured course, and I gotta log in and stuff, so just give me a second. Yep, that. And I took one. I took a C++ course way back when. Oh, it's right there, right? Yep, there we go. This guy's pretty thorough. He might. I wonder how much the course is on its own. I don't remember. I think I paid. It was probably on sale or something like that. But this guy was pretty cool. Like, he was pretty thorough. Hopefully, I could paste that and actually takes you somewhere. I would say him if I could. What the hell is this? Where's his profile? Show more. It's in. Oh, this is also Unreal Engine 4. My bad. So. Hold on. He did release an Unreal Engine 5 one. So actually, let me remove mine. There. And then there you go. Look, $15. It's not bad. Look, 4.8 stars out of 4,400 reviews.
Great success.
Who that? Who's that? Oh, New Master. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you. So sorry. Let me send you this one. Or I guess I could also just send you his entire profile. Yeah, let's send you all this. Let's do all of that. Oh, sorry. And I was saying, a bonger. The reason why he's doing that is technically, like, those degree programs, it is not necessarily you know how to code. Obviously, it's ideal to know something going into it, but their plan, or their supposed plan, is that you learn from the ground up, right? You're gonna learn about the language, how it works, and then as you continue doing it, you progress with more complex communication throughout the system, right? Because they'll probably teach you at first, like, oh, how do you type hello world, right? Just print a string onto the screen, which is, again, very basic. But then after a while, they're going to tell you, all right, if you wanted to communicate, like, you're starting at A, right? And you want to communicate to something in the F within the engine, then how do you do that? And you see, like, the string of code to point you to F, in a sense. And obviously, like, practicality sense, right? They're teaching you how to communicate to different systems, because in those systems you have access to a lot of functionality, right? Like, if you access, let's say, the rendering, like a rendering of a mesh, you have access to how it's how it's going to look on screen. If you want to make it a high resolution, better quality, if you want to make it gray for whatever reason, you want to make it red, whatever, like stuff like that. It just teaches you how to communicate through the engine
so you could then, you know, do whatever you need to do in a sense. So I was saying, New Master. So I would say this guy again, he's pretty good, and for the amount of time and the thoroughness, I think he's pretty cool. Like, I mean, and the price, I mean, you can't beat that, right? $15 for at least a pretty like good crash course on specifically game development stuff, right? So one thing to keep in mind, if you're doing, I mean, you said your program is in game development, so it would learn to, like, this would benefit you. And 53 hours really isn't that long. Like the one I did, I don't remember what was that. Is this one? No, it's Blueprints. There's one I did, whatever. It flies by because you have some lessons are like 5 minutes. It's just talking about like variables and how you like the naming conventions on them, and you have other ones that are like, you know, going into functions or talking about like data, library cases, a lot of stuff, complicated stuff, which does need more time into it. But I liked him. I think he was a pretty good guy. He was a pretty good like teacher of this, and he has good reviews. He has a lot of different stuff for specific things. But you would probably want to also understand, but a bit curious why he decided to get into it in the first place. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Maybe you just want to go into it. I mean, even for me, I didn't know anything about games and how they work, and going through the whole motions, and you realize, man, that shit is super complicated. Like a lot more moving parts than you would imagine. But like going into it, I didn't really have any idea. So basically, like I was going fresh into like learning about how things work in games, how you communicate, how do you even, like, just a simple moving this thing from the left to the right or making this jump over something. There's a lot of things to go into it. It's pretty rare to be interested in a game dev without any prior experience. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. I think a lot of people just like, I love games and I love playing games, so why not like learn how they work? I feel like that's kind of like a broad way of people kind of getting into it. Some people who are artists is a good one, right? If they're artists, they like to do concept art and they'll like to do actually 3D art. And I think seeing like your game or your work in games like pretty rewarding, and has like versatility. And it's not like stuff that you make in games isn't used elsewhere, or at least for artists. Like you could use artists rendering or renditions of certain stuff in movies, in videos, right? It just depends. Even some places that do like ArcViz, just architectural visualizations, just you use tools to make buildings, right? To make an actual like realistic, like real life buildings, like constructions and stuff. You could always use that to make a concept, right? Just depends. I think everybody has a reason. It just depends what, like, yeah, like what drives into it. Could be varying for a lot of people, but usually it's just, at least for me and even my degree, how it started was like I love games. I've always enjoyed like seeing how they look. I would love to learn how they are made, and that's kind of when you go into it, right? Alright, so where did I leave off? In here, it's delay platform for reverses, and if it does start reversing, hold on. That's exactly what I did. I'm an aspiring streamer, so I thought, why don't I make a game and play that to my audience? Of course, after I build the audience. That's fair. The one thing, and I'll tell you, obviously purely from experience, because I did a mix of like programming on here. My main thing is level design, so I would design the concept, what happens in it, and then I'll block it out and create it, right? If you're wanting to stream, it is very difficult to get like that traction like fast, right? It's obviously a growing industry and it's growing streaming category as well. If anything, what I'll probably say is you would want to stream because you want to stream, like, as in you just want to hold. That's why I do it. I hold myself accountable because I want to do stuff. Like, I like working on projects and building things. So why not have it like where I'm on a schedule and I have to do it? Whereas, like, you could just get home one day and you're like, oh, I'm lazy, I don't feel like doing any dev stuff today. Whereas, like, if you know you're gonna start streaming, it's like, oh, I have my schedule 12 to 3, whatever, right? Then you're gonna probably stick to that routine. And you're going to want to go on and actually stream. And then when you stream, you meet new people. And a big part of it too is interactions. It's going to be very difficult unless you stream on YouTube. I feel like YouTube YouTube has a little bit more of a easier way to interact because their platform is huge. Whereas Twitch, you have people who are basically just like looking for follows, and then you guys follow each other, but it kind of just dies after that. After they follow you, just go away. Or if you interact with other streamers by looking in the game dev category to interact with them, and that still doesn't mean that you're gonna come and actually enjoy, like, watch your stream in a sense. Man, you explain things so clear that I think I'll join your... Oh, sweet, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. All are welcome. Again, I'm not doing this for any reason besides I just want to do it. Because if I don't do it, then I'm shooting myself in the foot, right? So it's just all personal growth in the end. But yeah, I would definitely say if you're going to stream, do it, by all means. But I would also want you just, like, to keep in mind that you're not doing it for, like, growing big and doing the like, becoming the streamer, right? Do it because it's something that you enjoy and you're actually, like, teaching yourself or improving on yourself in the field that you want to go into. Which, that is something I would mention as well. I wish people told me this when I was in school, is if you want to be a game dev, like, let's say a jack of all trades, right? You want to do a little bit of everything. That's cool, and usually you have, like, game designer roles in companies to do that. But I would probably recommend that you at least have a specialization into it, right? So let's say, again, you're a jack of all trades. You know a little bit of everything. You can work a little bit of everything. But you really like working with... Unreal has something that's called the gas system. Funny enough. But it's a gameplay ability system, which is used to handle, like, combos, combos in combat, spells, abilities, whatever, like things that are, like, connecting, that intertwine with other different systems. So, like, let's say you're a game designer, but you really specialize in combat design or economy design or quest design, narrative design, whatever. Get a specialization, right? Because I feel like that does help. Now, if you're going to be, like, your own game dev, right, you just want to do your little bit of everything to make your own game, cool, that's fine. Then that's perfect. But if you do want to work in the industry, sorry, hold on. If you do want to work in the industry, usually they like to have somebody who has something that they do, right? Like that's their bread and butter. Like, for me, I know how to, like, build up, like, whatever, documentation for games, how to organize them. I know how to create maps and blockouts, whatever. But a level designer, typically what they do is all of that. They do the interactions, set up all the, like, how the gameplay is going to look. But they're also, like, imagine it like a middleman for, like, all the departments, right? So you just don't sit in a cubicle and then just do your maps and then send them to the artist to work on. Like, you will communicate with your artist on how it looks, how does it feel, what type of, like, structure design we're looking for. Does it make sure that the game world matches with the genre of the game, like the feel of it. You're gonna work with coders, right? Developers, designers on the coding aspect, right? Like, how things work. Like, what do you need to do X? You give them everything they need, and then you stay on top of them and give them, updates as you're testing things out. You work with department heads because they obviously want to know what the hell's going on in their departments, right? So you're like a little bit of everything in a sense, but you're mainly, like, building out maps and stuff. Bro's drinking from a swimming pool. Every single time I pull out this freaking bottle, this mega jug I call it, everybody always has a comment on it. Whatever, dude, I gotta stay hydrated. It is what it is. And if you like New Master, you could also join. I have a Discord. Really nothing much happens on there besides me posting live, or, like, sometimes people will post a little show off thing that they have, and I'll just comment on it. But if you do want to join, I did post it earlier in the stream, but I'll just post it again here if you want to join. No pressure though. What the hell was I doing? So it's here, somewhere here. I'm trying. So I know that this part, if the platform doesn't get destroyed, it's setting the mesh to nothing, right? Okay. Yeah, it's deleting it, and then it's resetting all the timers that we have, basically. How many liters of water does your barrel hold? So it says it's 64 ounces, but I don't think it is, because 64 ounces. How much? 64 ounces in 64 ounces in liters. That is almost 2 liters. And then how much is? It's half a gallon. There's no way this is half a gallon. Like, again, it looks. I mean, it is a fucking huge bottle. I'll give you that. But like, the actual water is this. There's nothing. This is just like insulation or whatever covering. This is like super thick. It gets filled up to here, basically. So it's a lot. I'll give you that. It's a huge fucking bottle, but it's not out of this world either. How much water is actually in it? A barrel. I feel like I would want to get a version of this bottle. Ah, there you are. Welcome. I would like to get a version of this bottle, but it looks like what are those called? Those like Oktoberfest ones. I know you guys are. Well, I know one of you is in high school, so you probably don't know this, but Oktoberfest mugs. No, wooden. Yeah, there we go. Like this. Something like that. That'd be so cool. Just replace that with this. Just walk around with that. I would have a great time. Alright, so this is saying if it's a closed loop, if it's true, play ascend from start. If it's not, just means this is the delay before reverses. So if anything, I would get, where is the play sound? Play. I think what I'm just gonna do. No. That's straight out of How to Train Your Dragon. Exactly. That's exactly what I want. Get play length. No, that's not right. A damn Vikings mug. Hell yeah. I had one for, I was actually a Viking for Halloween like 2-ish years ago, roughly. And it wasn't like a mug, but it was a drinking horn, which I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. It literally just looks like a horn. Like a horn, but for drinking. It kind of, yeah, it looked like this. I had one of these. Looks like the one on the left. It doesn't really hold much, and it's obviously a mess afterwards, because like it was at a party, right? So like, yeah, I could drink it. I was like, ah, cool. But then I got to hook it onto my belt again, and as I'm walking, it just spills. Like, I had to drink it in one go, I guess, technically, or walk around with it. I guess that's also true. Man, dude, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to call this, and I don't even know exactly what I'm supposed to be calling. I think what I need to do, stop, because I know timelines. I think it was a timeline, right? Yeah, like if I were to get my components and this, right? Get, stop. It's timelines that have that. That have the stop functionality. I wonder. Play a song within timeline. Oh, I need to put in Real Engine 5. Oh, god damn it. Man, no, there's no way to do it. Man, good night, enjoy the stream a lot. We'll see you soon. It's 2 a.m. here now. I'll go sleep. Much love from India. Love you, the Wakes. Yeah, of course, man. Absolutely. Appreciate you for tuning in. Obviously, if you want to tune in the future, by all means. Yeah, have a good rest, man. 2 a.m. Sheesh. That's rough. I mean, I go to sleep at 2 or 3 in the morning as well, but I'm also a monkey because of that. But yeah, appreciate you tuning in, man. Have a good rest of your night. We'll definitely catch you on the next one if you're able to join it. Oh, actually, on that note, I gotta pee so bad. Oh my god. It's for my mega pint of freaking water I've been drinking. I'm gonna go piss real quick and I'll be right back.
Mic off.
now I have this slider. I think this bleed slider is going to be very helpful. Let's see if my hypothesis is correct. Yes, the bleed slider is indeed helpful. So now if you zoom in, it's still doing it. It's still like red, green, and blue. It's just bleeding a little bit. So like this is pure, right? One is pure. But then I can like add just a little bit of bleed. Let's do 2. Let's try bleed of 2. Or maybe 3. 3 might be too much. 2.5. Let's try 2.5. It might also help if we decrease the horizontal line depth as well. We can also increase it. That looks pretty cool. We're gonna do 1 though for now. No, we're gonna do 0.5, I think. We're gonna do 0.5. Zero point 0.5 and then wait a minute, I could do that. Okay, I thought of another improvement that I could do. But we're gonna hold off on that. For now, we're gonna hold off on it.
Mic on.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. The pee turned into a little poop.
On
The
to the
TMI?
next
Probably.
thing,
What the fuck?
we
Who's talking?
need-
Why does it... Come on. No, because I normally have a tab separated for people that I like to tune into their streams, show support. And for some reason, it randomly unmutes their stream. I don't get that. Oh, somebody rated out to white vault. Cool. Yeah, let's just close one of these. Hold on, sorry, let me catch up. Where am I? Speaking of time zones, where are you from? Oh shit, sorry Bong, I don't know if you're still here. My bad. I am, if you're still here. I'm on Eastern in the US of A. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. And I think I need a better way of actually playing these sounds because I'm not stopping them. I'm just gonna leave that as is. Let's close this.
have that. I wonder if I could just maybe hire somebody. What time is it? 2:10? Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's go to changes. Yep. Alright, just want to make sure. No, let's get rid of this. That was just me changing the, what do you call this? The, adding the player start. Everything else, I didn't do anything else to that. So, I added all this. Commits. Added some queues. And linked to BPs. Okay. Okay. Yep, take your time. Alright, let me switch to main. Branch to current. Line. Yep. Push origin. Do you have any games you're playing right now, Bonger? Any favorite games or kind of your usual ones, like Call of Duty or something like that? Alright, cool. That's good. I don't think... Yeah. She hasn't added, so my artist is still... I need to reach it. When was the last time I messaged her? Was it Saturday or was it yesterday? If it was yesterday, I'll give her a couple days. I just don't... Oh, it was yesterday. It was yesterday somewhat early in the morning. Alright, let me pull up my to-do list. Oh, it's just right here. Just waiting for Elden Ring DLC. Nice. I didn't play Elden Ring myself. I mean, I played all the Soul series, and I think I played most of Bloodborne. But Elden Ring, for the reason, I wasn't in the mood for it, because I know games like that, when I start playing, it's gonna be very hard for me to stop. But I saw my friends play. I saw playthroughs on it, and it was awesome. I was gone for a bit. Where did you hear from? I am from Florida, in the U.S. of A. What about you? Oh shit. Right now, all I'm playing pretty much is League of Legends. I wonder if there's any. You know, I'm gonna look up. New games coming out Feb 2024. See if there's anything that catches my eye. Or is it a rolling? Nope. Unicorn Overlord. Oh, this comes out all of. Yeah, this is all of 2024. I get a lot of people from, what's the word I'm looking for? From overseas on my streams. Like, obviously we had Noob, who was from India. So I had like a good, I guess, good amount of people in India. I've had some in Russia, actually. I had someone in Russia come in. That was pretty interesting. Russian in cybersecurity, which was a good conversation, because I actually was considering that. Wish I had something to play, to be honest, or do in general. Let me see. I mean, you're still in high school. There's nothing wrong with just chilling, right? But if you want to do something, like if you want to learn something, you know, look up the category that you're trying to learn, like whatever it is. We order a book for it, right? You can do that. You can obviously take tutorial series. There's so much tutorial for anything nowadays, honestly. You can do that. If you're into like, are you into like online competitive games? Like a Call of Duty or something like that? Doesn't have to be necessarily a shooter, but you got MOBAs, you got MMOs. Oh, actually, I needed to check something here real quick. I'm waiting from a reply. I can't see this shit. What does it say? Now something fun. I meant. Oh, I see. Something fun. I mean, yeah, it's
I don't know anything in Sweden, unfortunately. I would probably say, I don't know, any sports maybe? What is this? Oh, I lost my chat. Where'd my chat go? Oh, it's over there. I played some funny fighting game. What's it called? I feel like I think I might know what it is, but I could be wrong. Sorry, hold on, I'm just checking a couple things here. I think did I already send this over? Ow. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Why do I feel like this looks familiar? What the hell? Oh, Brawlhalla, yeah, I remember that one. I remember seeing that one. Well, let me see if it's Brawlhalla. Oh, it's a mobile game? I did not know that. I thought for some reason it's a PC game. Jesus Christ. Alright, where's my email? Let me see. I think I already sent this over, but I'm gonna send it again because why not? Oop. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'll get it right now. I have seen videos on it. I was also thinking of what's this called? It's not. I mean, it's a fighting game. Mainly oh, I see. Okay, so it's on PC. That's what I thought. I figured that made sense. There was a. It was like a what do you call it? A battle royale game, but with fighting instead, like wrestling, I think. Okay. Alright, so once I send this over, it should be golden. Yep. Okay, cool. That's done. I should get a notification. Oh no, don't. Alright, cool. Yep, sweet. That is Dunzo. There's there. Alright, cool. Put this back in the docked. I still gotta fix my alert box. Alright. Usually I stream until, well, 3 p.m. my time. So like for another 40-ish minutes. But everything else I have left. Oh, I can close this up. Close this. Let me pull up my overall to-dos. So those are games. I don't feel like playing these right now. I like playing them at night. Weapon types, blockout. That's something I need to do. I also need to do that. I might actually do that on my Wednesday stream. Something a little different. That I have to do research on, so I could do what do you call storyboard of how it's gonna work. Actually, I could just look this up right now. Because there's another game I'm working on. This is my own game. That it's like an adventure, like good feel type game. I'm setting it up obviously from the ground up. So it's just been a lot of digging, to be honest. Alright, good. There is a couple things I can see there. Yeah, so maybe what I'll do, just in the meantime, maybe I'll just play a little something. Basically, I have time to play maybe one game.
one game and I'll call it. Let me see. This is League of Legends, by the way. I don't know if you ever heard of it, Bonger. I feel like everybody knows League of Legends. Some people are fans of it and play it and enjoy it. I say enjoy it very loosely because it's kind of toxic. And others just like know about it and don't ever want to play it, which is also fair. Both are fair. Wow, is he actually playing? Look at that. Surprised actually people on it this time. 2 people playing Maokai in the same game? Or same, whatever, my friends list, I guess. It's interesting. I think everyone below the age of 40 knows it. Yeah, that's fair. I was like, not really against it for a while. I just didn't really, like, didn't interest me for a while. Because my friends played it, since like probably high school. And for obviously years to come. And I actually just started playing last year. And I was like, oh, it's actually pretty fun. I do obviously enjoy playing it with at least, one other person. One, because just easier, right? Just to have someone there. But 2, the main thing is that you actually have someone that's reliable. Well, for the most part, depending who you're playing with. But you have someone reliable you can actually like count on, whether they're, jungling for you, or whether they're in another lane, that that at least they'll be somewhat confident. Again, I say for the most part. Let me just do this. I don't know if I'm gonna play it just yet, but I'll keep it there. It looks like I just finished this game. I felt like there was something else I wanted to do. I have this giant dock for this game. It's not giant. It's a good amount. It's a good amount of details in it. If I could find it. Where are you, Blinky? Blinky. Yeah, so like this is one of the main things that a level designer does, and this is like documentation. So there's 3 main documents I feel like that everybody should know as a level designer. You have a GDD, which is a game design document, and basically imagine it as like the Bible of a game, right? Like everything that happens in the game, or not everything, but like the main core stuff, like the concepts and mechanics are in that. So if anybody, something new gets introduced, what the hell is this? Content. That's weird. Sorry. So I was saying that, so that when something new gets introduced, people go, like your level designer or whoever, maybe multiple ones, go and update it. And then 2, you also have, if anybody gets new on board that's trying to obviously get caught up on what they're working on, they'll have that, right? They'll have that Bible to kind of rely on. You have 2, the level design document, or LDD as well. That's usually like, say if you have, let's just use Skyrim, for example, right? So Skyrim is a pretty freaking massive map, right? And they didn't design it all in one chunk. So like usually like how I would imagine is, imagine Skyrim's this big, and then you'll have little LDDs for certain maps or areas, right? So like they'll have an LDD for Whiterun, what happens in there. Obviously like they'll have the design of it, one, and then they'll have like the interactions that happen in it. And the other one, which I don't use that much because it's usually just me working on it, and I prefer meeting with people and filling them in than having this, though it is crucial if you have like if it's a big team, then yes. But since it's always been like just a good handful of people, then I don't really bother doing it. It's basically just like an Excel table of just describing like the pacing and like the flow of certain levels, the consistency, make sure they all flow together nicely, and it's fresh in a sense. I don't really have a term for it. I just call it a data table in a sense. But this is the one I have for the game I'm working on myself. Doesn't really look like much, and honestly, it really isn't much in there. Let me show you if you like. Show you guys. Oh, this is another one. My lovely thumbnail for this. Actually, I'll show this one first. This one should load faster because I opened it last night. So basically, the shooter map that it's a shooter project that I made, and there's 3 levels in it right now. There is it's like a desert map, like a desert cave map. There's the battle royale map that I did. That one got a little complicated because it's just hard to design all that without having like
shitload of assets to make it. And then the one I started for my YouTube series, if you haven't obviously checked out my YouTube, you definitely can. You could sub if you'd like to. If again, no worries. But that's an aquarium, so I'm trying to make like a shooter map. What I want to do for that YouTube series I made is have one map, and then build different types of gameplays on it, right? So like first you have a shooter, right? Let's say like a search and destroy type thing, right? Design the map for that. Then I'll basically make a copy of it, and then do it for like if I was making a narrative game, like a storyline game, right? Like kind of like the interactions there, what they do, right? And I want to make one for, let's say, like zombies. Like you're going into an aquarium to go do something, and then zombies come in, or you gotta be sneaky around the zombies, stuff like that. I might honestly end up doing like a shooter map and then the zombie one. I feel like that'd be kind of cool, because you kind of obviously play those differently. So this is like the again, this whole background thing is not like that needs work still. I kind of just left it when I started doing other things, but this is like the premise of the map, right? It still needs some work, I feel personally, but like it's somewhat blocked out relatively well. It's just balanced. Oh, that's right, I forgot there's spawn points here. Like where you have chokehold points, you have areas where you could focus on. You're across. Shooter maps are interesting to design because they like to the point you need to have advantageous points, but also to the point where they can't be abused, right? Like whereas let's say this window was flipped and I could just be right here and just with a wall there, I'm screwed, right? Like I'm screwed. I'm doing great because I can just shoot here, reload, and kill people. Whereas here, like there, you know, with having that wall there, if I'm here just scoping down and aiming people down, they could come from behind me and shoot me. Ignore that. What the hell? I guess it's too high up. Yeah, it's kind of like just a tight squeeze battling area. And then the Battle Royale map, I never really finished setting it up. Maps. It's a pretty decent sized map. Oh, it's loading up. Wow. It takes that long? Sheesh. Still waiting for it to load. It's usually just the first time that it takes long to load. After that, it's pretty chill. It's just reloading all the textures for it. What are the most important considerations when designing these maps? I would say first that, right? Like, don't make certain balance out areas to the point where they know it's advantageous, but not to the point where it's not. Oh shit. Where it's not like impossible for somebody to get out of there, right? In a sense. So I would say that. 2 is layout, which I would say like because this was my first time working on a shooter map personally. Usually all my stuff has been like adventure games or first person stuff, which first person is easy, right? Because just imagine your perspective how things would look. But with shooter maps is different because you don't want it to be like super cluttered, right? You don't want it to be where like there's like just little tight narrow spaces, then there's only one path, right? You do want to add in that stuff so it looks so I'm using the wrong button. So it looks natural, but you also want to give it to the point where there's still space there. So I would say that, and there's like whole theories about designing those types of maps. Oh, sorry, hold on, there we go. And what I mean by that is like, so there's different ways of designing shooter maps. It's called like, what do I even call it? I guess I call those circle theory. So basically it's like you would have, let's say, a single circle, right? And then in that circle, it's not like a optimized way of designing like key points, right? But when you have 2 circles and you put them overlapping, basically it links them better in a smoother way for him to play. That's like the best way I can describe it. And usually you have like 3 circles, usually like that, like, or stacked, whatever. In a way, wherever those moments, where one of those circles intersects with another, is where you have a key area in a sense. But should you remember, interesting, and the harder part for me is that I just didn't have enough polished assets to to do what I want to do, right? Like I bought in some packs, right? Like this is like an airport pack. I got like some Western buildings. But now what I'm actually just gonna mainly, oh shit, it's too fast. What I'm mainly gonna focus on is just the blockouts, and then what is this? Oh, it's my scaling one. Is the blockouts and just like setting up the area, right? Because right now this is like the aquarium map, so you technically would start from inside there, but I'm just gonna start from here. So you start from here, whatever you have a timer that starts it, and then you have like these quick buildings here. You know, you have, oh, wait a second. I just get rid of that. We have these quick narrow areas, right? And again, it's to the point where it's a decent size. I also need to fix, yeah, I need to add a doorway here. It's a decent size, but it's not to the point where it's like huge. Like all these rooms have an entrance and an exit, right? Something to keep in mind too. And sometimes multiple entrance and exits, right? Because you don't want to just have one room with one exit entrance, because somebody can just chill at the door and just blow people up as they come through. And then there's supposed to be like a big aquarium here too. Like that's the main thing of this level. It's an aquarium from top to bottom. Well, top to bottom, and I haven't updated this map from the new version of it. Whereas this is the first floor, and then you see these striped lines. It goes up to the second floor. It's like probably in here, right here, there'll be a stairs that goes up into a second floor area, where like they go in to clean the aquarium. Where they have like, I probably was gonna put like a little employee lounge as well, something random there. But like you'll see now, like I could do this. So if I go to AI underscore. Yeah, so let's say like, I'm gonna spawn here. Oh, that's loading. This is a friendly, and I didn't make this project, by the way. I can't take credit for it. It's actually a really good base project. I got for like 25 bucks, 20 bucks. Very good. Wait, no, not 5. I'll be the 5th person. So be those people, right? Like that's one spawn point, and the other one would be here. And let's put this as just put soldier. I think I still have a nav mission here. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Did I finish answering your question? Said balancing out the level, making it fair too, right? Because you don't want areas to be, what's this thing, overpowered or overwhelming. And again, you don't want it to have to be just all tight corners. You want it to be like a mix of things, right? You want to have a tight space, like I put here. Tight space, but with a lot of entrance and exits. So if somebody pops up from this corner, you could try and kill them, or you could just go running through here, maybe go around them, whatever. Then you also have areas like, oops, outside the map. Right here, right? It's a little more open. And then once I put up walls and like actually stuff to block the player's view, give them like advantageous points, you know, that they could actually see somebody, then you know, it'll look a little better. But right now it's all pretty barren. All right, so yeah, let's say like, I think, where's my nav mesh? Yeah, right, good. Actually, no, I need to make this smaller. So a nav mesh is required for, why is that like that? Is required for AI to move. So like that's good. It's width I need to. I think it should be good there, maybe. Yeah, that's alright. That's pretty well, I think. Alright, cool. There's probably a lot of other things. I'm still very new to designing shooter maps. Because also, funny enough, the reason why I want to do it is because I don't play shooters. So, and me not playing shooters, I was like, you know, I would like to challenge myself, right, to do it. Because I feel like platformers at this point, I got down like the back of my hand. First-person experiences, I feel like it's a much easier way to design it because it's from your perspective. And again, it's not, I say first-person because obviously I know the shooter is first-person. But I say it in a sense where, Like, it seems like a narrative thing, right? Like a linear path, whereas like shooters are fucking all over the place. So I see. Right? Do you guys not move? Did I pick the wrong ones? Oh, oops. Is there other ones? Friend. No, that's him. B1-11. So follow the player. Oh, I see. I think I have to move. Let me just stock this. I think once I move, it should up. Oh yeah, there we go. So weird. Alright, and you see that the other ones, see they're roaming over there. Or oh, there we go. Obviously, this is AI, so they're not like extremely realistic. Oh, this guy's like... These guys aren't doing anything. I think I might be using the wrong ones. Where is he? There's one over there. There we go. The friendlies do anything? There we go. You guys aren't... I don't know who the hell was shooting there. I don't know. Oh, wow. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy. Take it easy. Is it this one? Guess it was. I think it's because the roof is flipped. That's why. Don't bait, by the way, if you can help it. Oh, no. Normally, I would agree with you, but this is a 0, first off. I know inhaling anything isn't good, obviously. But this is a 0 milligram. So I just do it really just because it tastes good. There's no, like, dependency on it, in a sense. Yeah, like, actual disposables, where, like, they say, oh, it's 5%. 5% sounds all, like, safe and all, but it's actually means that it's 50 milligrams of nicotine, 1. And then 2, like, all those salts, what they're called, they have, like, benzoic acid and stuff. They're bad. I used to work in the industry. That was my job before. So I know where you're coming from. Okay. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm not gonna work on this. I was just testing it out. I'm not gonna save any of that. I will save the nav mesh though. Yeah, I'll save the nav mesh. Alright, so yeah, let's play a quick little game. I got 20 minutes. I'll probably just have to do an ARAM then. I'm not gonna bother changing my subject or anything like that. There's no point. Excuse me. Oh, I had so many tabs open. Oh, I don't need this anymore. I'm probably gonna turn off the music now as well. Hell no, I'm not playing fucking Zoe. I'll play Diego. Unless they give up Lysandra, but it doesn't look like they are. Ooh, how much AP do we have? Fuck. So it's 3 AP. Gross. Let me get my runes. Let me move this over here. I know switching. Oh, Lysandra seems so tempting, but with our team, I feel like Viego would be spicy. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna keep it. So this basically means like there's multiple gameplays of League, but there's 2 main ones, which is the Rift, which is like you have 3 lanes and a jungle. You have 1 top, 2 bot, and then 1 mid, and then jungler goes around killing camps basically. This one is just literally 1 lane. So it's just 1 lane, 5v5. I prefer obviously playing the Rift one, but they take too long sometimes. Usually they're like on average like 30 plus minutes. Unless you're stomping the team that might end as soon as like 15 minutes. But I don't want to rely on that. Okay. Oh look, Smolder. Alright, so with Viego, his thing is like all like he's attack damage. Oh, shit. And he's like melee champ, and his main thing, like his passive, is when somebody dies, I think after 3 seconds of me doing damage to them. Yeah, I think I'll still go Trice Force. So if they die 3 seconds after I do damage to them, I could take over their body in a sense. Like, and I'll get their abilities. Yeah, who cares? And then I could use it, I think, for like a certain amount of time. I think it was like 6 seconds. But then after 6 seconds, I switch back to my body. Oh, I got him. Nice. Also, you're watching on YouTube, welcome. I know it says game designer on my thing. I literally just finished the game dev stuff, so I was gonna just play a quick game of this and just call it there. But welcome, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. I mean, our team is kind of messy. Hello, Prophritis. I did see you text me. Sorry, I just haven't looked at it yet. God damn it. Oh no, the fucking egg, bro. Yeah, why can't I take over her body? What the hell? Oh, I got her again. Oh, she's so fast. I'm gonna die here. That's him. Oh, let me check it now. If you want to go now, you can. I won't be able to, obviously, after this, until like probably like my usual time, 4:15. I can't do anything with that. I don't know how to play Leona. What are we working on today? That is a good question. I went running yesterday, so my legs are kind of sore. I could probably just do chest, and we could do legs maybe on Wednesday or something. Or I mean, the only thing that hurts really is my calves. Like my legs are fine, quads, hammies, and everything. Oh, nice. So if you want, you can do legs, like quads and hammies, get it out of the way, or we can do chest. Ow. You going AP? He's not. Okay. I'm gonna die here. I can't do anything. Oh, I got that. I can do that. I'm in chest. The chesticles. Yes. Got it. Yeah, we can do that. I'll go for it. Wow, I just lost turret. Jeez. Fuck. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
We're losing Nautilus way too fast. And Darius too. Losing him way too quick. Where's my ult? Whatever, doesn't matter. As long as somebody dies, then I can just get my ult back. And then spam it. Just rough because they have. Oh! I'm gonna get it in time. Of course that hits me. Oh shit. That's not good. Come on, you son of a bitch! God damn, I got greedy on that one. This game looks like a mess. I suppose Rift would be less chaotic. Yeah, because Rift, you're like just really going in a lane, just hanging out, not doing anything crazy. But no, yeah, this is a nightmare. I personally think. Oh, so people don't go Triforce anymore? I'm just gonna go this. Yeah, this game mode is just it's a mess. It's always a mess. Oh god, he's going in. Alright, well. Can I kill somebody, please? I can't, dude. Oh, brother. This is rough. Damn, pressing buttons any harder, you may break the table. It's gotta make sure it goes through, bro. Haven't bought yet, bud. Sorry. Okay. I don't care. Thunder Sky actually sounds kind of good. Sure. Whatever. I don't care. This is already pretty lost. I think it's E. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, I'm 100% running it down too. Smolder is not the problem. He literally just got fed because he's just still chilling in the back. That's all it was. I don't get it. Wow, when you let him free hit like that, that's bound to happen. The egg. Oh, I couldn't ult in time. Fuck. Gotta love Samir, huh? Samir's always a fucking mess. So yeah, let me just go ahead and cancel any. Don't get hit by anything. One. Oh, well. Just got hit with the ult. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. That burn was insane. I mean, it was expected though. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. I probably should have gone not magic, but she's the only one doing magic damage. She just does a lot of damage. I am 100% running it down. I don't even care. Faster this ends, the better. Faster I can have lunch too. Still technically got 10 minutes. She does. Yeah. Don't go in, Nautilus. I can't buy anything, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. My nose is so itchy. Oh, that's good damage, though. That hit me? Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's not even 12 minutes. We got a pent up. Yep. Oh, that is cool. What the hell was that? What the fuck? What? I have never seen that before. That was interesting. Oh, I did? Oh, I executed. I got it. I don't know how it plays. How does she play? I just didn't buy items. Yeah, and then this is dead. No, I couldn't get the money. Let's get that. I'll get a spirit visage. No, is it spirit visage I need? Hey, yeah, bro, it's Samir. Who gives a shit? Samir does that like the back of her hand. What am I getting? Right. I could go fucking have lunch now. I mean, I guess I wouldn't build anything else now, but I think it'll be Death Sands. Yeah, I don't care. I'm fighting. It's already over. Yeah, who cares? Who gives a flying full doodle? It's a fucking ARM. Oh, the shame. Oh, damn. More people on YouTube. Well, hello. Yep, as you can tell, this isn't game design stuff. I just wanted one quick game before I end the stream. Nobody gets to run. I didn't do that. I know I did fucking horrible, but Jesus. Nautilus and Darius are running it down. For Darius to be doing that little damage, questionable. GG, well played. I hate all of you. Nah, not really. I don't care. I don't really take that game too serious. Like maybe if I'm playing ranked, I will be like, oh wow, what the hell? But I need a dub? No, hell no, dude. I gotta have lunch. I gotta have lunch, and then I gotta chill for a little bit because being in front of the computer for a couple hours drains me. Oh, I thought my music crashed. With that being said, all right, cool. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you are on YouTube, again, sorry you guys couldn't see the game design stuff if you're new to it, but if you are open to it, definitely drop me a sub on YouTube. If you prefer me on Twitch, I do stream on Twitch the same time I'm on YouTube. Drop me a follow there. I should be going again Wednesday, 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what that time zone is for everybody else, but either way, you guys can check me out there. Have a good rest of your day, and yeah, I'll catch y'all on Wednesday. Later, Bonger, later, Mitch, and yeah,